And here we go with hat number 9. And we're going to start similar to our last one with a triangle. So what you want to do is we're going to let's make them a little bigger. About a thumb and a hand width bubble. And then grab the balloon next to it. And another thumb and hand width bubble. And we're going to twist those together. Just like that. We're going to do the same thing with the next pair. Thumb and a hand width bubble. Another, you can see what I'm doing there. I'm measuring my thumb sticking out from my hand. We're going to twist those together. Would it be a thumb and a hand width or a hand width and a thumb? Good question. Doesn't matter as long as you're making them about the same. That's what counts. So we've got all of those. And again, we've got 3 triangles. We've taken 2 pairs of balloons and made a triangle out of each pair of balloons. That's where we're at so far. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to start, really doesn't matter where you start, I'm going to start with my pink and orange, and I'm going to take my pink one and continue on around. So we're going to make a thumb and a hand width bubble, and we're going to jump over to our next set here, our next pair, and twist it in. Now I'm going to take my yellow, do the same thing, so a hand width and a thumb bubble, and we're going to connect it over to the blue and the green. And then, again, I'm going to come from my green one, go that direction. Now, just like we did before, with our last one, we've got our 3 triangles around the base, and then our triangle in the middle where we connected our 3 there. You can see that here we go. Let me turn those on, you can see that a little better. So you got our triangle in the middle there. Now we're going to take, and you can see how I've got opposite pairs here, or I should say adjacent pairs. I'm going to take 2 that are next to each other. I'm going to take my green. I want to make a thumb and a hand width bubble out of it. And then I'm going to come to my pink on the next pair and twist those together. I'm making another triangle up top there. So I've connected those 2 together. That leaves the orange out of this pair, and I'm going to take the blue over here. And I'm going to do the same thing, make the thumb and hand width bubble out of each of those, lock those together. And then I've got 2 remaining balloons, my red and yellow that I have not used yet. And I'm going to do the same thing with them and lock them together. So now I've got 3 more triangles sticking out of my center triangle there. So you can see where our shape is going there. Now from those, I'm going to come up to the top of each one, or the end I should say. I'm going to pull off just a hand width bubble like we've done before. And I'm going to bring that down over to the opposite, to the adjacent one, across that way so it sticks out. Now you can see where I took the green. It was in this triangle here, and I connected it to the triangle next to it. Then I'm going to take the red, pull a thumb and hand with the bubble. I'm going to bring it over to the blue and orange triangle here, twist it into those, and one more time with the blue, my hand with bubble, and come over to where this pink is still sticking up there. So now we've got those 3 triangles connected across the top there. And for our final little connection here, we're going to bring those 3 long ones we have left, which in mine is yellow, orange, and pink. We've got sort of a space saucer going on in the middle there. Pretty cool, isn't it? And I'm going to bring those together like a jester's hat up in the top here. Twist those together. And then we just need to put our little bubbles on the end. All of our bubbles there. And there we go. This one is sort of makes like a satellite dish sort of thing with something up in the middle. It's pretty cool actually.